when you look into his music, he's made a music video where he puts a body into the trunk of his car. There is other imagery and videos where...
Oh yeah, he's guilty. What the fuck? Bro, the David situation is disturbing. We finna get, hopefully he gives us a quick little rundown of what happened. I have no idea what happened. Like, I know obviously he messed with the girl and like she was a minor and she's gone now. We don't know if he offed her. He probably did, but that's all I know. I don't know the details of the situation, so hopefully he gives me the details because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And yeah, stop into this shit, man.
So there is a music artist out there named David, born March 28, 2005, and raised...
He's older than me. He's like a few months older than me.
His come-up story is actually pretty insane. The guy was a YouTuber trying to be the next big gaming streamer, and so back in 2018, he was creating Fortnite content, including montages.
So basically, I played Fortnite from 2017 to 2020.
He was a Fortnite YouTuber?
And Call of Duty.
Hell no.
To try to become like the biggest next thing streamer, Kaisen at everything.
Where he was routinely using the most mainstream trending music to get more eyes on his videos.
That nigga was it? No way that's his actual clips, bro. No fucking way. That nigga was cold. No way, bro. You say you seen this shit every scroll? No fucking way.
Unknown.
The song, 3 people use it, 4 people use them. That song, if you hear it in enough videos, your video will be the one that goes up. I don't know how it works, but on YouTube, that's how it works before that.
So you literally... Nothing changed.
Okay, first off, before we even get any further into this reaction, bro, what the fuck are they doing? There's this nigga right here is sitting. This nigga David is sitting crisscross applesauce on this nigga's leather couch. You got this nigga barefooted with him, laying like a female. Like, what they got going on, my nigga? What am I watching?
For using the music. And so David breaks down, he calls his mom crying, and she says if you want to fix your problem, then you should just make your own music. So then David literally starts recording into his phone, and creates his first song on a free music editing software. He posts it up to SoundCloud, it starts getting plays, and the rest is really history.
Damn.
And I made the song called You and I, which now has, what, 94 million?
I've never listened to any of his music, bro. Actually, matter of fact, before we even finish this reaction... Actually, no, I'll do it after. We finna listen to his music after this reaction. I need to hear what the hell he was talking about.
First,
I've never heard this shit.
He used his own song in the video. I
didn't even know this nigga existed. Apparently, he's actually pretty big. I've never heard of his music ever, a day in my life.
And bro,
never even heard of his name.
Everyone was using the song after that day. Like the Fortnite streamers that I was watching and looked up to were using my song. Everybody was using my song, bro. It's crazy because it was royalty free. Because nobody's getting copyright strikes.
David was a pioneer for doing this because he actually sounded pretty
Oh yeah, look at this nigga's picture. This nigga's crazy, bro. He's fucking crazy. Yep. Lock him up. He's guilty.
It's actually pretty reminiscent of the blog era back when I was a teenager, when rappers like Logic and Skizzy Mars were blowing up from phase montages back then in the early 2010s. So he was making the Fortnite videos with his music, and then he started making trending sounds on TikTok by recording covers of already popular songs, and then pitching the audio all the way up to give it that classic Alvin and the Chipmunks sound.
Why are they laying like that, my nigga? Bro, look, if you swing that way, you swing that way, but man,
2 TikToks later was the romantic homicide one, which has like 16 million views.
Wait, what?
Everybody, my mom was commenting on this one, bro.
Wait, so you made this one as Alvin still?
Dude, yeah.
Let me hear.
Still, same thing.
Nigga, all 3 of us, the fuck, nigga? Oh, you mean you and them 2? Oh, okay. I get you. Man, Brad, we accept you, man. We love you, man. We love you. You and them 2, yeah. We love you, man. It's all good.
Crazy.
He actually credits making those covers as the place where he honed his sound.
So the reason why you developed your style was just because you were pretending to be Alvin the Chipmunk.
Dude, yeah.
That's insane.
And from here, David would explode onto the scene in 2022 with his actual music, ironically with his most popular song called Romantic Homicide. Understand that his music was especially trending on TikTok, which at the time was the platform producing smash hits from all kinds of unknown artists.
To most people, they go into a studio,
Number
they have a
two,
professional
nigga?
microphone.
See, we gotta listen to these songs, bro. Because there's no fucking way. We gotta listen to these songs. I've never heard of his shit. Apparently, he was pretty big.
The person who makes the beat, there's a whole thing. He does everything.
Yo, this nigga looks like a fucking Neanderthal. What the fuck? You can't tell me otherwise. This nigga looks like a fucking Neanderthal, bro. This nigga looks like a real deal caveman. Fire! Hut! Hut! Fire! Like, this nigga's a caveman.
I mean, understand that David's rise was a matter of months, going from completely unknown to a massive internet musician. I mean, I would say that he showed off around as much internet prowess as someone like Lil Nas X, who also really utilized social media kind of in a different way for his blow-up.
It hit 78 on Billboard.
Yo, they're dead ass sitting crisscross applesauce in this nigga
And so the guy was getting billions of views and plays across the internet. His debut album, Withered, was released earlier this year. It sold 30,000 units and reached number 13 on the Billboard Hot 200. And overall, he was really on the brink of becoming a more mainstream artist.
We done upgraded, you feel me? Last time I was here was with
Yo, this nigga has had every haircut in the book.
Ain't go stupid, ain't go dumb. You feel me? Yeah.
So clearly David had some die-hard fans of his music. He was relatively young and at the beginning of a very popular career. But now it looks
he's like a few months older than me.
Thrown all of that away, and even potentially his own life, as his story has taken a very dark turn. It really all started when a Tesla was impounded in a Los Angeles.
See, like, this is what I don't know about. Human remains in this nigga's car? Body found and burned? He burned the car? Or somebody else did?
From Hollywood
allegedly?
Hills after people reported abandoned since the beginning of the summer, which was right around the time that David began his tour. Obviously, it's been hot outside and a rancid smell started to come from the back of the car, and the people who work at the impound lot noticed this, and really without a better way to say it, inside the trunk contained the human remains of a 15-year-old girl who had been missing since last summer 2024.
Okay, my thing is, okay. This nigga's a bad criminal. If you're gonna do crime, you gotta do it right, my nigga. I don't promote this shit. I don't condone violence at all. But, bro, if you're gonna be a criminal, do it right. If you're going to off somebody, why would you keep the body in the car you offed her with? First off, why would you off her with your car? With your car that's registered in your name. Steal a car or something. That's number one. Take the plates off. Wear gloves, wear skis. Do what you gotta do. And don't keep the body in the fucking car, you dumbass. The fuck? Especially you're a fucking singer. Like, why would you keep the body in the car? Are you dumb?
Understand that she had already run away.
But rest in peace, what's the girl's name? Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Rest in peace, her, bro. 13, Jesus fucking Christ. This nigga's a weirdo, I'm not gonna hold you. 13 is insane. That's insane work.
24, named Celeste Rivas. Understand
rest in
that
peace,
she had
her,
already
bro.
run away from home multiple times, but this was the occasion where she was not seen again and her family wanted answers. And this is where David comes into the picture, as the Tesla was registered under his name.
Using human remains wrapped in a bag that we now know belonged to Rivas.
Like, this nigga's a rookie, bro. You put the human remains in a trash bag in your car and then put the car in a dump. Are you... Like, that's the stupidest shit you could ever do. This nigga's a rookie.
She was found wearing a tube top.
I don't promote violence or condone this, but like, come on, cuz.
She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said, shh.
Now listen to what they said there about the tattoo, because it's actually really important.
She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said, shh.
I want you to take a wild guess who else has a matching tattoo on his hand.
Jesus.
That's right, that man David. They both reportedly have the very same tattoo that just reads, shh.
Jesus.
And apparently that's how they were able to identify her, was through this tattoo. Like I said, her body was dismembered. And just listen to what her mother, who did publicly release her identity, had to say.
You know, her daughter had been missing all of this time. She told us that she was aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had
He's fraud.
a tattoo with the letters
He's fraud.
shh
I mean, but they're saying all this. It doesn't really it doesn't confirm that he did it. Because at the end of the day, this is all allegedly. Like, he could have been framed or some shit. Nobody fucking knows. Like, but it doesn't confirm he did this shit. But I mean, nigga, I mean, you did it. It looks like you fucking did this shit. I'm not gonna hold you, but it does look crazy.
That the color of the ink of that tattoo was red, which was something that police had not released to the public.
So obviously this looks like a really bad situation for David right now, as it allegedly appears that he might have been having a relationship with someone underage, and then...
Exactly, okay, even if he, like, that's what I'm saying, even if you wasn't doing, let's say the nigga didn't off her, he didn't clock her out, let's say he didn't do that, you're still going to go to jail for messing with a minor. You're still a fucking weirdo. Like, you're 20 messing with a 15-year-old. You're 18 messing with a 13-year-old. That's disgusting. You're going to jail.
He ended her.
You're going to jail regardless. That's my thing. Is he in custody yet? Like, is this nigga in custody right now, bro? Does anybody know? Because like he dead ass should be in custody. Even if it's not for the murder, if you're not in custody for at least the murder, you should be in custody for being a PDF at bare minimum, bro. We should be there for something.
Of his car, leaving.
Because that's definitely illegal. That's proven she was a kid and he's an adult, and he was a boyfriend. So like, come on now, what are we doing?
The hook in the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
Keep in mind, guys, if these allegations have any truth, that means she was more like 13 to 14 years old when she went missing. To make matters even worse, when you look into his music, he's made a music video where he puts a body into the trunk of his car. There is other imagery and videos where...
Oh yeah, he's guilty. What the fuck? Bro, this nigga's a dumbass.
Disappears as he grieves the end of their love. Apparently, David was creating...
Okay, but like my thing is, what's the motive? Why did he do that though? Now that's my question. Why did you offer? Because if you loved her so much and shit, why did you do it, my nigga? Like, ain't no way you like got in an argument and you just decided to do it. She was a kid too. Like, what the fuck?
With actual caskets, and he also name dropped this girl Celeste allegedly on a now leaked song that was allegedly written back in December of 2023. Now, when the car was initially discovered and linked to him and they found the body in the trunk, this guy just kept on touring like nothing happened. But more recently, it has been reported that he is working with the police and in turn has had to cancel several of his tour dates.
Okay, so he's in custody because he said he turned himself in.
He was cooperating. LAPD is not naming him a suspect at this point or a person of interest.
What?
We're waiting to hear more from them.
I mean, how this guy could not be a person of interest?
Like, he's not a person of interest is insane. Usually when in relationship crimes, if somebody gets like clocked out in a relationship crime, usually the partner, like their significant other, is always going to be a person of interest. Even if there was like no signs, they're going to put them as a person of interest just because, nigga, like you're probably one of the people that are most closest to you, and murders don't just happen. It's not random that's offing people. It's usually someone you know.
I do not know. Like, if there had to be at least one person of interest in this situation, it would be him. Some people are even speculating that the two showed up on an IRL stream together, but that is yet to be confirmed. Jesus. I've seen alleged messages from her brother. People are claiming that she was in the back of a picture that David took on Discord in 2023. Others are claiming there are pictures of him paying people off who might have information. But of course, at this time, this is all merely speculation. It's also important to note that there will be a lot of people online trying to piece together the information that are not going to be getting things 100% right. So you should take everything with a grain of salt, but I will say right now it's not looking good for this guy at all. Also, if you look at footage from his shows, most of his fans do appear to be younger teenagers.
Jesus. No! And even if he's not even if he didn't clock her out, he is still a PDF. He's still a PDF. What are we doing? Lock him up, at least for bare minimum for that.
Honestly, if the guy did do it, I just don't understand how he could be so dumb to just allegedly leave this car out there for months.
That's what I'm saying.
If you assume there was foul play from some sort of outside party here, how could you just not care about your car? I don't know, the situation is one of the weirder ones we've probably ever seen. I'm sure we will get a lot of answers here in the coming days. I don't know if this is just police protocol to not...
Alright, man, that's the end of this, man. Like, comment, and subscribe for the ones on YouTube. Follow the Twitch. Go join up the Discord. And I'll see y'all next time, man.